Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. Guys, I got a little bit of bad news that I didn't realize in the last recording. In the last recording, when we actually lost that little clip, I guess in that little clip, I guess it wasn't a little clip. I guess it was a pretty big clip because in that clip, we actually flew to one of the sky islands, as you can see, using a gravitational potion. And we actually ended up getting the little thing that allows us to fall really far. And basically the reason we were going to the hell area was to get some fire blossoms so that we could try to get another gravitational potion. So as you can see in this episode, well, as you're going to see in this episode, we're actually going to create another gravitational potion. But then I was thinking in my head as I was watching for a quick sec, I was thinking, but don't we need like a harpy feather for that? And then that's when I remembered that, yo, wait a minute, we already had gone to get the harpy feather. You get what I'm saying? Like, we already had one. So you guys are actually going to see us get one, and the whole point of what we're doing right now is trying to get a balloon and trying to get a sword. So you're actually going to see me create this right now, and we're actually going to get to flying to the sky. So forgive me guys for not mentioning that last episode. Like I said, I didn't even know myself that we had done that yet. I just looked and saw the little item right there that we already have the horseshoe, so that's what let me know. But yeah guys, I mean, we're gonna go ahead and do this either ways. Okay, so at this point I'm actually making sure I have the materials that I need to create this potion. So right now I just need a water bottle, and then once I have this water bottle, I'm gonna have the ability to create this. Okay, so I believe we now created it. Now we're going to be able to go ahead and fly off into the sky, fight some harpies, and try to find some new skies. And as you can see, we found one right here. Inside we have a sword. We'll go ahead and grab all those goodies. And now I'm just taking everything inside, you know what I'm saying? I like to take all the stuff. And there we go, we killing some of these harpies, trying to get some feathers. We found another sky island right here. Another sword right there. Kill that guy. We're going to continue searching for another one. And as you can see, we found one more. We got a balloon there. Now we're going to go ahead and head to the bottom here, just because we actually run out of this potion. So at this point I just decided, let's just travel to the end of the world and see what's up over there. So that's what I'm actually doing right now. Okay. So struggling to get through this jungle. There's so much freaking water everywhere. It's so annoying. But we're getting through it either ways. I'm checking out these chests, seeing if there's anything cool. So in the side, we're actually going to find the fisherman guy. I'm not too sure if we're actually going to be doing his challenges, just because I really don't care about the stuff that he gives you. Doesn't really drop anything that cool, but we might actually do some of them. I don't know. So as you can see, he's laying right there. So I go ahead, I activate him, just so that way he could teleport to the house whenever. Unfortunately, we don't have a spare bedroom for him, so he's going to be over here for a little while. But at this point, I go ahead and I teleport back to the house. I use my last gravitational potion to make it to the dungeon area. Okay, so right now I'm just putting stuff away in the chest, as you can see. Just organizing myself so that way when we do teleport to the dungeon, we could be Gucci. Okay, so after taking that massive L, I just decided I was going to build these houses for the rest of the night. So I ended up just building this house over here. And I actually started trying to build a little cave type of house entrance. I don't know, something like that. Just decorating the village a tiny bit, just adding a little bit more to it just to make it feel more like a little village rather than just two houses just in the middle of nowhere. So as you can see, I'm actually building this right now, you know what I'm saying? Just putting in a little bit of detail. So we're just gonna go ahead and put some walls on this. We're gonna go ahead and build some platforms, put some stairs, you know what I'm saying? Put some tables, some torches, some doors, everything a basic house needs, you know what I'm saying? Just some basic living necessities. Now with this whole Skeletron situation, we're definitely gonna need a meteorite. And now, guys, in the section that we are in right now, we're literally just waiting for a meteorite to spawn. So at this point, like, I'm just kind of like floating about in my world, like just waiting for a meteorite to spawn. I'm telling you guys, like, we're honestly stuck on that, and it actually sucks really bad. Like, I really wish that the meteorite could just spawn already. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, the meteorite is really hindering us right now. But hopefully it'll spawn very soon. I searched online. All we needed to do was break one of the Eater of World orbs, and I already did that. I actually ended up activating the Eater of Worlds because I wasn't sure why the meteorite wasn't spawning. And even with that, the meteorite still isn't spawning, and I really don't know why. It's actually a little confusing. Like, it makes me question, like, maybe it already did spawn and I just didn't notice. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, we're continuing to fix up the village, fix up the ground around it. So you can see that I'm grabbing different materials, I'm bringing them over to the house and just trying to make things look pretty nice. So as you can see, I got some paintings there. I'm also going to go ahead and add some windows to the houses because, you know, windows look really nice. So there you go. You can see I've grabbed a bunch of materials. I put some of the things back. I guess I might have grabbed all of those on accident. Grabbing some books. Grabbing some chandeliers, as you can see. I just want these houses to look a little bit alive, just not too boring. Because in all honesty, these houses are a little bit of a boring look. So there we go. We're just adding some goodies everywhere. That's when I discover that there's glass. Did I discover that there's glass? I really don't know if I did. And at this point, I'm just organizing my inventory. I'm just making sure that I have space. Okay, we got the zoologist to spawn in. I think I just ordered the cat. Alrighty, so this is when I decide it's time to build the little doorway to the little cave entrance, just to have some safety, you know what I'm saying? Just so that people don't just wander off into the cave, fall in, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, start calling for help when I'm not around. We can't have that. We can't have that. Okay. So I'm petting the cat for a very long time. Seemed very quick, but it was actually a pretty long time. Alright. There we go. So now we're putting some doors down. We're making sure everything looks really nice. I'm a little bit surprised that we still don't have glass, but I do see glass right there, so I'm guessing I'm about to craft it right now. There we go. So now we have a bunch of glass and a bunch of other materials. Now we're fixing up the background here. You really gotta appreciate the fact that you can replace blocks now. Like, that's actually really good. Like, it really helps out a lot with the with building and all that and upgrading your houses. Now the backgrounds, I believe you could always switch that, but I'm just saying, like, the whole block system that they now have, like, perfect. I love that. So there we go. We added windows over here, making sure that there's some sunlight in the house. There we go. Let's go ahead and add some windows over here. And then we're going to fill this up with some stone walls. And just like that, We are talking. Man, nighttime really does settle down kind of quick. Like, you really don't realize how fast nighttime comes. But it really does come really fast. Like, once it takes over, it takes over. But there you go. As you can see, I'm just thickening this all up to make it look a little bit nicer. And now we got a little doorway into the cave. And now I'm just gonna replace some of these with windows. And there we go. All that stuff is looking a lot nicer. Everything in the village has now been improved, guys. Everything in the village has now been improved. At this point, we're just waiting for the Goblin Army to spawn. So we could try to get some rocket boots. But yeah, everything's looking pretty nice. I'm actually happy with the results. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I might have to add a clip of me fighting the Eye of Cthulhu after this because I guess I fought the Eye of Cthulhu and I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did record it. I guess I might have just cut it out on accident. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I had the Cthulhu shield, so you know, I kind of looked at that and I said, "Whoa." But what really gave it away was when I saw myself building this freaking house right here, because I'm over here thinking, like, first off, like, how did I get the Dryad? And of course, you know, it's because I fought the freaking eyeball of Cthulhu. I don't know how the heck these clips are slipping by, to be honest, but they're slipping by. To be honest, it's just that the main thing is that I'm having to cut, like, big portions out. And I guess it's cutting out all these little extra freaking things, like especially something like the eyeball of Cthulhu. Like, that's not acceptable, bro. I don't know how I didn't see that, but I guess I didn't. I'll try to find the clip and add it in here. If I don't add it in here, it's because it was too much of a hassle to actually find it. But to be honest, I think we're doing pretty good here anyways. So at this point, I'm just creating 7 layers for the 7 different plants that there are in the game. So that way, you know, I could just grow all of them. So at this point, each block is about, I believe, 25 long. And when you add both layers up, it becomes 50 different layers. So 50 different plants that we could have of each type. So yeah, I'm just thickening this all up. I accidentally threw a bomb down there as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, I gotta go ahead and fix that. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and add some doors, and there we go. Go ahead, add some of these, and I'm also gonna do just a little bit more of decorating, which is just gonna be like adding these things right here, just so that way we can like see the layers a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. So now we have a nice little plantation joint. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab all the seeds that I could find, and I'm going to separate them into the layers there. That way we could get some seeds growing already, so that way whenever they're fully grown, we can harvest them and then, you know, expand the farm a little bit further. So yeah, I'm in the middle of just organizing my inventory with these, and as you can see, we're adding them all in there. There we go. So at this point, I decided I wanted to go ahead to the jungle and actually get some jungle armor, mainly because I wanted to fight this bee right here. As you can see, we have his little thingy majiggy right here. So I'm just breaking this thing down. Now, I've actually never seen a beehive that big before. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and heal before I actually get myself in trouble and go in there. But basically, what I want to go ahead and do is actually create a little area that I could actually walk on. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. As you can see, I'm just fixing this all up. So at this point, I'm just killing everything. I'm making sure that I could create this little area right here. So I'm gonna make a little area that I could jump on, little area to the bee, so that way I can activate it. So at this point, I'm just solely focused on just making a nice little platform to fight this guy. But of course, I still don't have the jungle armor, so I'm still gonna collect that. Now that was a very long and tedious process, so I'm actually gonna cut a lot of it for you guys, so that way you guys don't have to see me fighting the same guys over and over and having to see me find a bunch of jungle spores. Because that's pretty much what I did. I kind of just grinded on that, and you know, grinding never looks very interesting, so I'm just gonna show you guys the part where I die, and that's because I got poisoned while I was trying to set all that stuff up. So at this point, I'm looking at the gear, I'm seeing how much it's gonna cost me, and I'm getting ready for the ride. At this point, I did everything and I got the gear, so there we go. Now I feel like I'm pretty set to go fight that bee. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this little mini shark right here, make sure that I have that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and prepare with some silver bullets, I believe, and I'm gonna make sure I bring these potions with me. So as you can see, I have a few silver bullets with me, so I went ahead and I activated them, started fighting them. Now unfortunately for us, we actually don't beat him. I mean, guys, I fought him like 4 times. I actually found another bee area, spawned him again, and then I actually created 2 bee spawns, and I could not kill this guy. He's just so hard to kill. He lasts so damn long. Like, and I always would mess something up every single time. Like, either I wouldn't put the shark necklace on, or I wouldn't make the silver bullets, or I would not bring any bullets and I'd only have like 500 on me. Like, so I haven't really had a fair chance to kill this guy, but we are gonna eventually beat this guy. But as you can see, this was honestly my best try the first time. I was so close to killing him. As you guys can see, his health is really low, but he finally got the 2 last hits on me, and then he ended me right here. Done for. He was so close too, guys. Look at his health. So upsetting. I actually ran out of silver bullets too, so had we had more silver bullets and had we had the shark necklace, I feel like we would have handled the bee. But you know, I just really messed it up right there. So of course I attempted to fight her a few more times, and as you can see, it went wrong every single time. Yeah, everything got... I was so mad after the 4th time. I said, you know what? F this damn bee. You know what? Next time I fight her, I'm gonna be hella prepared for it. I don't know, bro. It was just a struggle fighting her, bro. I've never struggled so hard. I normally don't even fight the bee, though, but the times that I have, bro, like, she's always been a piece of cake. Like, probably because I've had the laser pistol or whatever, but I mean, man, like, such a struggle killing that. But as you can see, the Goblin Army spawned right after, so your boy went ahead and started handling business right away. I'm just going ahead to throw all these bombs. I'm hyped because I'm thinking, man, finally I'm about to get those flying boots. You know, as soon as I kill these guys, I'm heading straight to the caves, and I'm searching for this goblin dude, bro. We need him. So as you can see, I'm just standing up here throwing grenades down there. I'm clapping these guys. Of course, we are getting a few of the magic dudes once in a while, and of course we're standing over the edge, like I said, and just throwing grenades down there. And as you can see, they have a tendency of spawning next to me on the top, so I get to just throw grenades at them while they're up there. But you can see that I'm handling business pretty fast. I remember I used to actually fight them the legit way, bro. Super annoying. These guys can really overpower you very quickly if you don't have anywhere to hide. As you can see, the dudes up there trying to kill me, yo, they just standing at a higher advantage. I said, hell no, that ain't happening. But we're getting very close to finishing this event right here. I'm just throwing a few more grenades to finish it all off. And you can see that they're all dead. Finally, at last. Dunzo! And there we go. They were actually pretty easy. Just took a little bit of time, but they were pretty easy. We got ourselves 5 gold there. A few more gold right there. That's going to help us out later on when we get that pylon. Because as of right now, I feel like we're to the point almost where we're going to have to actually wait for the meteorite to spawn. And during that time, I just decided I'm just going to build these houses. And even after building these houses, the meteorite still hasn't spawned, which actually surprises me. I would have thought it would have spawned by now, but unfortunately that's not the case. So at this point, I went ahead and spawned in the Eater of Worlds, just because like it was taking so damn long for these meteorite things to spawn. So at this point I was confused, like, do I need these guys so that it spawns, or what the hell is the case? I knew I wasn't going to be able to kill them, but you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to see if I could actually get the thing to freaking spawn in. But nope, we still are waiting till this day and nothing has happened. I don't know why it's taking so long after the 1.4 update. Usually the meteorites for me always spawn really fast, almost immediately after I like break the orb. It only takes a few nights and then eventually I do get it. But I broke that orb so damn long ago that I'm honestly surprised that we still are waiting. Even the Goblin event took so damn long to spawn in. I don't know why everything was taking so long, but it was a very unfortunate situation. Okay, so after searching for a little bit for goodies and all that, I found this one chest in the jungle. Very shameful, but then I ended up finding the Goblin Tinker. I'm pretty happy about that after a little while of searching. So at this point, I'm just searching for the goodies. I'm like, give me them rocket boots, you know I'm gonna need that. And of course, I want to be able to combine all my goodies. So getting that little table or whatever, yeah, as you can see I died there. Getting that little table motivated me to actually look for the yellow whistle, which I actually ended up doing off camera. And I actually ended up creating the yellow boots, as you can see there. After I did that, I decided I wanted to go ahead and build the chest room so that I could actually fit everything inside the chest, because it was becoming really annoying to search for all the pieces. You know, especially after trying to combine everything like the balloons and all that. Like, it was really annoying searching for all the freaking things that I needed to combine. So I decided it's time for a room of organization. So I went ahead and started building that, as you guys can see. Dealing with the super annoying blood moon event. Of course, I built some walls there on the sides of the houses, just so that way I don't have to deal with too many zombies breaking through the doors, and I could just focus on building this. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut to the results, and you guys are gonna see what we ended up doing. So as you can see right here, we have this little build. We have these blocks right here. We have our potions. We have our equipment, weapons, and then of course random stuff. And then the other one is armor. And then as you can see, we have the ores above the blocks. Some nice easy organization categories right there that will allow us to find anything that we need quickly. So as you can see, I'm just chilling around doing what I gotta do right now. I'm just plotting what's the next idea, what should I do. At this point, I end up deciding that I should build some houses. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna build it right away, but I know that it's on the back of my mind at this point, and I do want to build some houses for the NPCs to make them happy, so that I can start working on the pylons. Mainly because I'm waiting for this damn meteorite thing to spawn, and it's just not spawning. I really don't know why. It's honestly so confusing. So at this point I decide, in the meantime, while waiting for this meteorite, which it didn't even matter because it didn't spawn, I decided to build all the houses in all the different environments. Now I had a picture of the NPCs that like each other, so that way I could get the maximum like, and then I could buy the pylons for them so I could teleport around. So that's basically what I was doing. I was just buying the pylons, but then unfortunately I ran out of some money and I couldn't buy all of them, so I started beating up the Cthulhu bosses that I got from chest, and I started getting money that way. So as you can see, I fought him about 4 times, but I got him only 3 times on recording. So as you can see, I bought the pylon for over here because now the zoologist was happy with me, so I was able to buy that. The only one I'm missing is the ocean one, which I'm actually going to go buy right now. As you can see, I'm buying it from her. There we go. And now we have the ability to teleport all around the map. And overall, it's just what we really needed. I mean, at this point, we already have everything done. The only thing we have to do now is beat up Skeletron, which I tried one time this episode, and I could not even come close to beating him. Like, I'm talking, this guy ripped through my soul. I mean, I got a bunch of different things after fighting him, so maybe now if I do fight him, I have a bigger possibility of actually beating him. But I decided I'm about to get off. I don't want to play no more. I've been playing OD today. I just want to get off, rest, chill. Hopefully this damn meteorite spawns the next time I get on. But for right now, it's struggling. It's not happening. So with that, guys, I'm ending this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. And yeah, you know, hopefully next episode there's going to be voice recording. All these episodes, I'm honestly surprised they have no voice recording. I don't know if it's the 1.4 update or something. I don't know what it is. But apparently my mic wasn't recording for any of them. But yeah, I'm going to make sure that the next recording definitely has something. Unless I've already pre-recorded that. But I think this one is the last pre-recording that I have. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out.